Hey everyone, welcome to Watch It Paint It. It's that time of month again where I have another cold. I apologise that in this video I'm probably going to sound ill again. I'm sure like many of you, I have one of those small creatures that goes out and thinks sort of disease and illness are the Pokemon of the world. She tries to collect them all and bring them all very kindly back to me, so I'm basically just ill 24/7. Let me know in the comments below if you're having a similar experience with parenthood and you just seem to be having diseases brought home for you every week. I feel like every single week I've got a different illness. Anyway, this is MODELBOX. We're back. Another month's gone. Nearly Christmas. Every time this comes now, all I think is it is nearly Christmas. It's just, this is like a calendar for me now, counting down the months. If you're unfamiliar with MODELBOX, it's a subscription service, very similar to Loot Crate, except you get MODELBOX, model and hobby, that sort of thing, miniature-related products. I'll leave a link in the description below to the first video I did where I just explained their sort of subscription model a little bit more and more detail about all of that if you're unfamiliar with it. Anyway, this is going to be an opening for this month's box, so we're in November 2018, and I know the theme is Dwarves. So first of all, apparently I say dwarfs funny or wrong or something, so let me know in the comments below if you noticed that and how I'm saying it wrong. To me it just sounds like how everybody else says it, but that's one thing. And then the other thing is, oh my god, well, three things actually. Second thing, oh my god, dwarves, amazing, absolutely love them. I think elves are my favourite, then dwarves, and probably foxes actually. So I didn't know about foxes before I started painting though, but I really like foxes because of MODELBOX. I think that's opened my eyes to how cutesy they are. So love the theme this month. And the other thing, how fantastic is that? There's so many jokes and puns. I thought, oh, I've been thinking for a month, all the things I can say that make this video very, very funny. Then I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to stoop so low. So let's open this and see what is in it. The usual little pamphlet they include. I'm not reading this, but I'll just flip it around for you. We'll have a look at this afterwards. I'll probably pause the video and flick through that. I just don't want to spoil anything in here. I won't look too closely at that either. Let's see what we've got. So, starting with the Haribo. There we go. Something to cheer Sophie up. She is ill too, obviously. I do joke that she's collecting the illnesses. She also has to suffer like me, so that will cheer her up no end. This box looks very cool. It's got a lot of basing materials. You've probably heard me mention that before. I'm big on basing stuff at the moment. It's sort of the best thing I think these boxes can provide to me, better things to base. So this is by Gatehouse Gaming again. I've got quite a lot of their basing material. I've just not found anything to show it off with. But this is some golden nuggets, and this is going to be fantastic. I'm not sure how often that will come up, but I think maybe dragony bases and obviously dwarfs. So we can use that with those. But excellent. Just other than it takes up a lot of space, I don't think I could ever have enough basing materials, just so I've got a nice range, so when the time comes, I've got exactly what I need. Next, let's have a peep at the paints. Oh, it's just Army Painter ones this month, so nothing amazingly special in the paints. You know, I have Babe Blonde. I don't have this purple, so that's cool. I've got a lot of Army Painter paints, but not this specific purple. Yeah, I've got a few Babe Blondes. Whoops! Clumsy butterfingers. That's okay. It's nothing special. I sort of I'm a bit used to more from MODELBOX in seeing paints I've never seen before. But you know, you can't go wrong. At least it's a paint I haven't got in the purple, and yellow is we hate yellow, right? So next there's some sort of engagement ring. That's very cute. Thank you, MODELBOX. How do I open this? How do you open this? It's like, oh my goodness, that's going to die when I pull that open. But we did it. Well, we got Titan War Games, 10% off. So that's another thing with MODELBOX. They often send you these discount codes. There's a lot on their Facebook page. If you check that out, the group that they have. I mean, it's handy if you're buying from there anyway. You get a little bonus discount. Can't complain about that. Let's have a look at this. This is cool. Look at that. Is that a gun? Like a Dwarven pistol. Cool. With a bayonet on the end. Then a little axe as well. So that's interesting. I've never seen the armed dwarves before. It's a nice little model. Nice little dwarf. Can't complain. As I mentioned, I do actually love these as a fantasy race. And, well, other than it's got a gun, but maybe it could go into Zombicide. I can't see why not. I'm not sure there's any guns whatsoever in Zombicide, though, so it might stand out a bit like a sore thumb. But, yeah, dwarves are dwarves. Never good. I'm happy. What are these? I don't know what these are. Help, help, help. Are they runes? They're alien creator, alien lab creator. Literally doesn't say. I'm going to have to read the pamphlet, but I guess they're just like a base, square bases with some runes on. Just interesting basing material. That's going to be my guess. I will pat myself on the back if I'm right, or pretend I never said that when I'm wrong. So, last bit. This is Atlantis Miniatures. Dan Jack, managing director, lead artist. So that's just his business card, and it's just another little dwarf. Let's pop him out because the reflection. So he comes with a base, which is nice because I don't have that many spare bases. So it's always good that they come with one. He's a nice looking model as well. I think these are resin. Maybe not. Maybe that's plastic. Apologies. How do you tell? I always try and tell by just how weak it feels, and that didn't. Well, I managed to chip it off with my nail, so maybe it's resin. It looks certainly detailed enough that it could be. He's nice. He's a good looking one. He's not a great pose in my opinion. Not big and he's not clever, is he? It's just a standard. Oh, doesn't even stand up. He needs some filing down, but he's okay. Prefer the other one. It's a shame there's not a little box, an army of dwarves. Oh, he's so much bigger, isn't he? He's like a midget amongst dwarfs. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'll just have a flip through this and see if there's anything else to let you know about. Right, guys, back. I've read through this. Nothing, no big surprises or anything. Just let you know it's a dwarf box. You got a dwarf miniature. This guy is one of 3, so we'll all have got different ones. And it says this just made me chuckle. We featured one of 3 heroes. Blah blah or blah. Which one did you get? How would I know? I have to go and look them all up to let you know, but they've all got names at least. Next month is Swashbuckling. There's a discount code, as always, in the description. So if you suddenly, whoa, pirates, hello, grab next month's box, I guess, because it's going to be pirate themed. These were bases, they're rune bases. It's just confusing the alien lab. I guess aliens are a bit runey as well. So these go well with dwarves for their architecture. Precious metals or gems. So again, this little box could have been one of several, and it's quite cool because I've got the precious gems. I already own them, so that was handy. That was lucky for me. 2 bottles of army painter paints. This made me chuckle as well. George is saying he's been told he tends to send out paints you didn't know you needed. Is that true? Not in this case. Already quite a large army painter fan, so I have most of the army painter paints I would ever need. But you know, having said that, still didn't have this one, so props to you there. Take pics, and that's it, guys. That is everything. So this is a bit of a mixture. Again, always love basic materials. I've got no plans for any of these, but just having them around, as I mentioned, other than taking up space, absolutely spot on. Can never have enough of those. Paints, it's always good to get some. I can't complain. I do have a painting channel, so I always have an outlet. I've got lots of friends that paint. I do not need baby yellow. I've got so many yellows, including several copies of actually Army Painter's baby yellow. So at least I can give this away to someone, or you know, a new painter can have that. Grimoire Purple don't have this, so I've got all of Army Painter's paints, but not that one. What's going on? I'm always good to get paints. I guess you can't really go wrong for me. A couple of miniatures. I think they feel like they're toning it back on the number of miniatures you're getting, which is probably great for me actually, because I like a couple, but how many can I paint? So a few to choose from is always great. Like here I get a choice. This can be a giveaway. This is more than likely going to get painted because he looks awesome. Look at that guy. He's not even got an arm. Nah, it's here. It's fine. Sweets, not a huge value, but at least it's a nice little cherry on top, isn't it? So it's got a bit of mixture of everything. A little dip in your toe finger in every pie sort of thing. So not a bad box at all. I'm quite happy with that. And as always, with these subscription boxes, the best bit is just how exciting it is. For once, I didn't have to wait until the end of the day to open it. I just cracked it open in my lunch hour. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching.